Hey everybody, Matt here. What's going on? How is everybody today? It is quite toasty up here, so it feels quite nice. I am in my vehicle. I am not driving, so therefore I am safe. I'd like to thank everybody for coming on by. You know, I actually did go back and I looked through all the videos, and I do appreciate all of you that have actually liked my videos. And can you do me the same for this video? Hit that like button. Shit, even hit share. Hell, even subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. But if you have subscribed and you have hit that like button and you have shared this video, we as in me, thank you so very much. I thank you so very much. I can talk. Yes, so yesterday we talked about Prince Otnus. Prince Otnus, obviously we talked about who he was and what significant role. I think I talked about what significant role he has. If not, then guess what? You have to pick up that book to find out what his significant role is. So be sure, like I said, once again, be sure you hit that like, be sure you hit that share, be sure you hit that subscribe button before you continue on. I'll wait. Anyway, thank you so much for coming on by. What are we going to talk about today? I think yesterday I said I wanted to talk about the Alano people, but you know what? I think we should talk about the Squidillians. No. I don't think we should talk about the Squidillians. I think we should talk about Emilie and what important role she has in this book. Yeah, I like that one. Let's talk about Emilie, shall we? Emilie is an interloper that is Bamed's best friend. They work out, they train together, they were raised together, they were best friends, and she comes along on his journey to come to Earth to come save the kid. Through the eyes of an interloper, is the whole story about that is, can they make it to Earth in time to save the kid from the menacing horde of Reapers? Can they? Let's find out. Pick up that book and find out. But anyway, about Emilie, I always pictured her as a blondish, red hairish, mix between kind of girl who was kind of tomboyish, but still still can kick your ass. It's kind of fun to think that how it is. I always pictured her have her hair tied up really, really nice and goes down her back. But her main weapons, I think I said before, were hatchets. So you have a girl with badass hatchets coming to chase after you. Yeah, I'm gonna give in pretty quick, especially her, because she's a jokester. She gives Bumhead so much shit. She's very quick-witted, that's for damn sure. And she always sides with Cadbury, even though that she is an interloper, so. But she stands about 5'10", 5'11"-ish, almost 6 foot. But she's very athletic. She's a big part of the story because when it comes down to being an interloper, she helps out a lot. She is very smart. She's very, like I said, quick-witted, but she's also very strong-willed, strong person, physically, mentally, and everything like that. And she knows the way of how to be an interloper, what makes an interloper an interloper, and everything. She knows the booklets, the history, the languages, inside and out. She's pretty freaking spot on with being an interloper, and it helps out Bumhead significantly as well. It makes him a strong person, or the desire or want to be a stronger person. So, but I love Emilie. She's a very, very fun person. She's a very she seems like a lot of my friends that I actually have, and how they act and everything, and that's where I think I got the idea for her. But I think you guys will enjoy the book, and I always say every single time, if you have purchased the book, thank you so much for buying it. Honestly, thank you so much. And if you're on the fence about it, guess what? Just hit that. I promise you'll find out about Emilie. You'll find out about her parents. You'll find out about her winter retreat up in the mountains and what they do up there. You get to see everything. I say see because I know damn well that if you use your imagination when you read, like I do, you'll know that they use the looping to do all kinds of fun things. So when they run in the treetops, when they're practicing for keeping their cardio up, they're literally jumping from branch to branch to branch and everything like that. I think that you guys will enjoy watching her and Bumhead grow closer together. But seriously, if you have read my book, please just let me know what you think of it. And if you haven't read it or you started reading it, whatever, just say, hey, guess what? I started it. I'm about 2 chapters in, and this is awesome. Yada yada yada. That's awesome. I thoroughly want to hear what you personally think about the book. And if you haven't read it, you have it. Thank you for buying it. Just hope you jump into it soon, because at the end of this month, I intend to be done with book 2. Hopefully done with book 2. This one's a little bit more difficult because it's following the story, but it's also a different storyline, if that makes sense. And if you're really curious about it, please message me and I'll do my best to explain it to you. But hopefully by the end of this month, I intend to be done with it. And then I get to start proofreading it, and I hope for a release in August. If not August, definitely September, because I need it out quick so you guys can actually continue reading on for what's happening in the realm of Through the Eyes of an Interloper. Like I said, this is current. It took place in 2020. Obviously, we all went through some shit then, but just have some fun with it. So I thank you so much for stopping on by. Please, once again, hit that like, share, subscribe button. Hate being one of those people, but I kind of want to see who's actually all watching this. So hit all those buttons, and just be sure to stay tuned for tomorrow. What are we going to talk about tomorrow? We'll think of something. We'll have some fun. We'll break dance a little bit, and just be sure to bring your boombox, because I'll have the cardboard. We'll meet in the middle of the street in the alley. We'll have some fun, all right? Thank you so much for stopping on by. Please, oh please, oh please, stay safe and sane, everybody. And take care of each other and look after your neighbor. All right? Talk to you guys later. Bye, everybody.